Alright, so right here I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I'm doing it. I'm gonna make sure that the heat doesn't reach the phone and kill it. But so you guys can see how I'm doing this. Applying heat, making sure it's nice. You'll see the vinyl kind of moving around a little bit. And then I kind of just raise it up and just peel a little bit. Just like that. Keep the heat applying to it little by little. So you're letting it cool down while you scrape. And then you're applying heat to it as you're going. Let me show you guys a little bit right here, this corner. You guys can see. Just like that. If it feels too rough, then just hit it up again a little bit. Hit it up again. Just like that. You'll see the vinyl kind of just become very elastic, and you can just kind of peel it off. There you go. Just like that. I'm kind of keeping heat on it from far away. Kind of keeps the heat. There we go. And I'm just peeling it off. That's part one. Alright, so after about half an hour with the heat gun, I was able to take off about 30%. So yeah, I'm thinking like an hour and a half. And what I'm doing is I'm pretty much taking the heat gun, slowly applying heat to the vinyl, and I'm pretty much just kind of feeling it out. I'm feeling it out, and then you can kind of tell when it's hot, and then it's a really hot. And the vinyl kind of, for the most part, it'll react to the heat. It'll become very elastic, very stretchy once it reaches a certain heat. Most of this is gonna come off with soap and whatever, but if you guys look, you can't really see very much, but it's looking like the dealer covered it up for a reason, or whoever put this on top. There we go. Whoever put this on top did it for a reason. It looks like the paint is kind of damaged up on top. It fucking sucks because I bought the car as is. So as far as like paint goes, I'm pretty much screwed. I mean, the car is awesome all around. Very minor scratches and almost no dings at all. But it looks like the roof is very rough. Like there was a lot of chips and like little rocks that were hitting it, or maybe sand or something stayed on top of it for a very long time. And instead of trying to like paint it over, and they just kind of put some vinyl wrap on top. So this is after about almost an hour, I want to say. So the vinyl guys that want to always like remove your vinyl wrap, now I understand why they charge so much. That's probably going to take me like an hour and a half to take this off. You guys can see right here that all the residue that it left, it doesn't excuse the fact that my hood is, the top of my car, I believe it's the hood. Well, the top part of my car anyways, is pretty damaged. Or the top of the car. And I'm just applying a little bit of heat. I'm applying heat like this. You feel it getting hot. And you want to wear gloves, and if anything, something even a little bit thicker, because the heat does scorch a little bit. Like you'll feel it in your hands. Once you got a little bit of heat right there, like do is I'll kind of start peeling it. See that? You see that? Kind of just coming off. I kind of move ahead a little bit to speed up the process. So I'm peeling, and then I kind of point the gun ahead to kind of start heating up the rest of the area that I'm going to heat up. Also, the corners by the window, you want to be super careful with that, because the rubber will get deformed. It'll get soft, and then you'll pick at it, and it'll just kind of mess up your rubber. And you don't want that. Weather stripping is pretty damn important. So right here, yep, and that's pretty much it. It's just about an hour and a half of this. Now imagine a whole car that's had vinyl wrap for more than a couple of years. That's too much. My hair bone. That's pretty much it. And like I said, I'm going at it a little bit aggressive. Because the top of my car is already fucked up. So here it is, quick little look. This is after about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I want to say an hour and a half. This is what's left of the car. Oh, it's still very sticky, still got a lot of glue. You know, just a reminder again, at a dealership sometimes, I got this car for a really good price, and now I know why. The whole body, engine, transmission, one of the sensors was bad. Well, that got fixed, but overall, this is probably going to be the most costly aspect of the buy, because this is a whole nother pretty much paint for the car. Here's a walk around of the car, quick daylight walk around. So yeah, I bought the car and it had the vinyl wrap on top. I figured, hey, you know, I'll talk them down, but it looks like I should have talked them down a lot more. A lot more. You know, I got this car in the 5 digits, basically. In the 5 digits, 2008, but, you know, here's the interior. And everything's pretty clean, very immaculate. Here's the back. Everything's really nice interior-wise. Really nice. It's got the Nismo attachment right here for the boot and the shift knob. And overall, I'm really happy with the car, but like I said, that's a huge downer, having to deal with this. So, just word of advice, guys, sometimes it's better to just kind of pay a little bit more for a really nice Z than to have to, you know, I saved a lot of money on the Z, but now I gotta pay extra to get it looking like how I want it to look. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash this and give it a really good clean, get rid of at least most of the glue, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like afterwards.